So, hey guys, Chowser here, and yeah, finally we got some new content on Global. Well, we just had Sanjay and Wolf, I guess, but yeah, we finally got the Neo Clash Rush going, so it's 6 old Neo Clashes rerunning, and you can get ambushed by Neo Whitebeard in any of them. So yeah, here for my first team, we're going to be facing the Neo Clash Duval. And you can only use free Spirit Striker and Slashers, so I decided to do a versus Ace team. And yeah, the thing when you build for Neo Clash, like you can build in two ways. Like either you just want to farm a unit, like Duval in this case, then you can make a team optimized for Duval. But this, I'll mainly be making teams for both the Clash and the Ambush. So yeah, this team is basically a team made for Ambush Whitebeard, but we're taking Duval into consideration. So yeah, with this team, Ambush Whitebeard is actually very easy and maybe even faster than Duval, because yeah, with Duval I do need to use Aces versus special, but I actually do not need that against Ambush Whitebeard. So yeah, if you don't have, like if you have one of the Ace Limb Break expanded, you can just copy what I do basically. Otherwise you need to stall one extra turn. But yeah, we're going to use our first special here, and it will be the Komurasaki. And yeah, you don't see Treasure Map Komurasaki used much, even if I personally have used her quite a bit recently. But yeah, we're mainly using her for the attack down removal here, and then against Ambush Whitebeard, we will make use of her 90% damage reduction. So yeah, we're at the final stage of the Duval fight. And yeah, this fight is kind of, I don't know if I should say weird, but it's a bit annoying for this team at least, since all of our damage doing units like change orbs too, and Duval doesn't like that. And like when you first do an orb change, he will give you a full board of block orbs. So like it doesn't matter if I stalled more, because when I like use the special, I still get block orbed, and the only way for me to remove block orbs is with the versus special. So I used the versus special twice, first for the burn before he put up immunity, then when I got block orbs. So, but yeah, very easy. I've done this dual fight so many times now, like I've had such a bad luck with ambushes. I think I approached 10 fights against Duval without an ambush. Whew. I was about to lose my mind actually, but yes, finally I got one. So yeah, Neo Ambush Whitebeard. So I actually got a clean run against this earlier, but I decided I wanted to do another run because I noticed that I do not need Aces versus special here, as I said, so I could just speed this up by not having to tap as much. But yeah, I'm just going to stall a little bit here in the beginning, not too much. I'm going to stall one turn here. Yeah, I'll stall another turn here. First I'm using the combo special once. Very important to use Komurasaki special once before stage 4, otherwise it's game over. You need to use Komurasaki special once to get the 90% damage reduction. And yeah, be careful to not hit this guy with a Berry Pen unit first turn. So yeah, I'm moving on now. And yeah, just hit perfects and this will kill here. And you hit him perfectly easy with this ship. And this ship is also required for this team because we're going to use it to remove paralysis later. So yeah, we got to Whitebeard now, the first one on stage 4. So yeah, we have Komurasaki for damage reduction, Law only to remove resilience basically, plus his support for final stage. And we can use one versus Ace to get a lot of damage. The chain set is not needed, I just got lucky that he had a strength door, but will still do more than enough damage here. And yeah, 90% damage reduction, we still take 20k damage. This guy does like 210k death damage, is pretty insane. And this guy doesn't do much less, he does like 140k death damage, which is why this content is so hard to build for. But yeah, for the final stage we're going to be using Kung Fu Luffy. First support plus ship to remove all the paralysis and the spear. We use Kung Fu Luffy, we get damage threshold, so we will not die thanks to that. We also get an attack boost and orb manip. We use Morley to remove the resilience, we also get the self-proc death down conditional. And yeah, then we use versus Ace orb boost and chain set, and this is a super easy kill, and we will take almost no damage thanks to Kung Fu Luffy. So yeah, this was a team that you couldn't make on JP since no Kung Fu Luffy, but yeah, he will be pretty good, useful against these Neo clashes if you want to farm Whitebeard as well. But yeah, let's take a little bit of a look at Duval. Like, all the Neo clash units got buffed, not that big ones, but still buffs. And yeah, this Neo Duval is a shooter driven, and he's a shooter focused unit, so he does some damage, he reduces paralysis and increased damage taken, reduces damage by 80%, and gives a little bit of an attack boost for shooters. So yeah, obviously not the best unit, but definitely a unit I would recommend farming, just because like with versus Ace, doing like a shooter focused team is definitely viable. And like if you want the combination of paralysis and damage reduction, he will be pretty nice, and you get the bonus attack boost as well. But yeah, here's the team. So yeah, I had the totally different plans for this, but yeah, I ended up making something I'm pretty satisfied with. It was pretty annoying to fit both 2 damage reducers as well as 2 resilience removers. But yeah, I look forward to making more teams for this content. Versus Ace was actually very easy. Like, I imagine that most people would prefer a V1 Kaido team, but I really want to try out newer released legends since we last had this content. But yeah, nothing here is really replaceable, sadly. As I often reply when people ask for replacements, I'll say try another team. But yeah, I definitely try and use a Olympic Expanded Ace though. Like, if you don't have him, you can still use a friend captain. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, see you next time.